Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel, and if you're new to my channel, welcome to you. Before we get into the reads, I'm doing a little intro this week because I just want to give a shout out to a couple of people. Now then guys, last week I had a lovely comment on my channel and I clicked on the actual profile picture because the name of the person who put it on, it came under as the Tipsy Tea Oracle. And I was instantly drawn thinking that's somebody who's got their own YouTube channel. So I clicked on the channel and there's a lovely lady on there. I instantly felt her aura and connected with her straight away spiritually. A beautiful soul, really a beautiful soul. And she sent me a beautiful email. And I replied back to her. And like I say, it's weird how things work sometimes, but I just had an instant connection and I felt, as I say, that the love that she puts out with her own readings. I am asking you, my lovely subscribers, click on the description link below and will you please support this lady? Okay, she deserves more subscribers and definitely more views on her videos. Okay, so as a spiritual friend to a spiritual friend and my lovely spiritual subscribers, it's not going to cost you anything. Just click on the link below and go and show some support and subscribe and view your readings that she's done. She's also got a son, a 12-year-old son that sort of comes in and she calls them the warm and fuzzies. Okay, and see, he sort of helps her with the tarot readings. Auric or Auric, okay, which she calls him. It's a foreign word for the name of Oracle, but she'll explain that on her video when you click it. Okay, she's the expert there, not me. But yeah guys, honestly, I'd be grateful if you could give this lady some support. Septima Samantha, her name. Okay, Septima, unusual name, unusual lady. And as soon as I looked at her, you guys can comment as well, but if you agree with me, but she did say she gets called it quite a lot, and she reminded me so much of Annie Lennox out of the group Eurythmics. Okay, so that was my first shout out, and the other one, I've got another link below, and that is for Falling Star Tarot. She's a subscriber of mine and she comments regularly. I do sort of dip over now and again to have a look at her pick a card channel, and again, if you could show some support there, I'd be grateful. So without further ado, we are going to get into the weekly reads, guys. I'm now going to be reading for the lovely star sign of Scorpio. So Scorpio, let's have a look at what I had out in my poetic words for you this week. So to try to cover money, love, health, a challenge and the overall energy. Okay, so for you we had, in money you are trying to manifest enough to keep you ticking along. In love you need to be a pillar of strength when you may not feel so strong. In health you are worried over something that is not going away. In the challenge it's hard to take compliments, not believe what someone says. In the overall energy you will hold your head up with pride. News that's been long awaited comes with freedom by its side. Oh wow, Scorps. So for money you're just trying to keep ticking along. As long as you can pay your way and your bills, that suits you at the moment. Okay, so you're just happy to be sort of ticking along where money's concerned. In love you need to be a pillar of strength. You could be sort of supporting family or supporting a nearest and dearest when you're not feeling strong yourself. I do feel there's a niggling health issue around some of my Scorpios that's just not going away, and it may need further investigation. But in the challenge, it's as though somebody wants to give you a compliment, and Scorpios find it difficult to take on any credit. Okay, I don't know why that is. I'm a Scorpio and I can relate to that, to be fair. And it's as though we want to give compliments out, but when it comes back our way, it's like it's alien to us. Okay, so I do feel that it's because, I think it's because Scorpios find it hard to trust or believe sometimes what's being told to them. We're quite hard on ourselves as well. But yeah, it's just saying that's a challenge for you to accept a compliment this week. And then the overall energy, there's some news that you've been long awaited for, and it brings freedom, a release from something. So we'll start shuffling the cards, guys, and we'll see what else comes out for you. So what else have we got for the lovely Scorpios? What else have we got for Scorpio, please? What do they need to hear? What do they need to see? Please bring out the message on the table for me, Spirit. Yeah, Scorpios get very misunderstood as well. When people don't really understand how a Scorpio works with their mind, because their mind can be in 3 different places at one time, and that can be a bad thing, okay, because it can cause friction when people are engaging with you, and they can see that you're somewhere else, and it's a trait of Scorpio. That is, it's part of our makeup, unfortunately, for some of us. And no matter how hard we try to, you know, focus on that situation or whatever is that's being told us at the time, with a Scorpio, their mind is always somewhere else. Okay, so let's have a look what's going on. Wow, Ace of Cups is the first card that comes in, and she wears a red dress, and this is where I felt for you, there's some areas within your body at the moment where you are suffering these niggly health issues, okay, and you want to lighten yourself from that, because the butterflies gives you freedom. So there's something at the moment that's affecting you with the colour, because I work with colour, guys, wearing the red dress, and it affects you emotionally because she's kneeling on water, and it's got you floored at the minute, okay. It's as though your freedom has been locked down, and I don't mean like freedom in the lockdown type of scenario. I mean your own personal freedom, your free will, where you would just jump up and do things as a norm. There's a restriction, something's holding you down at the moment, and I do feel for a lot of you it could be a health issue. So we'll press on and have a look what that may be. And then we've got the devil, okay. I always look at this as we've got red again. It's as though the rot's setting in, and this is what you don't want, Scorps. Okay, you're trying to battle as hard as you can in protecting yourself, because she's sort of weaving her web around her to protect her. Okay. And she's trying not to fall victim herself. There's a vulnerability here around you, Scorpio, for some of you. And it says don't play devil's advocate to yourself, especially where your health's concerned. You've got to put the effort in. I'm not saying you're not putting the effort in, because who wants to feel poorly? You know, when we're not well, we try to do our utmost best, don't we, to try and get ourselves back on our feet. You're off your feet because she's kneeling, okay, and she's sort of sitting here. So there's something that's either knocked you off your feet, if it's in a relationship status, but there's something affecting you at the moment, Scorps, okay? And we've got the Eight of Swords, and they're off their feet as well. Oh my goodness. It's saying you want your freedom back. And even though the cage is open, there's something keeping you grounded. There's something weighting you down and not being able for you to be free at this moment in time. In my poem, if you remember as well, for some of you, you're waiting for news to come in to gain your freedom. So there's a situation that you're in at the moment, whether that's health, whether that's job, whatever it is to do with, that it's keeping you down in a place at the moment, and you're waiting for this transformation, this news, whatever it is. And then we've got the Knight of Wands. And this is like that freedom, that release, crossing the finishing line. And it hasn't been easy to get there either. You've had to jump through a lot of hoops, and the intensity as well. A lot of intensity around you, Scorps. But at least you're crossing the finishing line. So I'll let some clarifiers on these, guys, and we'll open it up a little bit more for the lovely Scorpios. One for the Ace of Cups then, please, Spirit. One for the Devil. One for the Eight of Swords. And one for the Knight of Wands. So, Ace of Cups, guys. The journey. This is your vulnerability at the moment. And it's saying you're being held back, because we've got red here. So she's being held back from going forward at this moment in time. So as I said, you're on a pause button at the minute. Okay, waiting for some information, or waiting for investigations, whatever that may be. It's a slow process, this is, that you've been going through. Okay, but you are moving forward slowly. Oh, look, we've got day and night here. And this comes out for the Devil. And this is how you felt. I had to sort of pause there for a second, Scorps, because I was picking up on your energy. As in, the day seems to roll into the night seems to roll into the day. Some of you thought this situation's never ending. And the sun has been totally taken out of your life. But you hide it well. But it also says, Scorps, you're in control here. Okay, you're in control of bringing the sunshine back in your own life as well. But there is a new moon in this card behind this person, saying a new phase is coming in. And it's like to say, just hold in there. And again, we've got another sitting person. Okay, you're in a situation where, for one thing or another, you're either off your feet because you're not well, you've been knocked off your feet because you've been hurt, you're grounded because you're waiting for some information to come in as well. So with the Eight of Swords, we've got this card now, the Morning Dew Girl. And there's a lot of green in here, and I always look at this as tears, which I was picking up with you. That's why I had to pause, because I was just getting overwhelmed with emotion. And it's saying you're waiting and waiting to get this notification, whatever it is, to get this freedom. There's something about freedom, being set free from something. But because of the green in this card, I do feel it's something to do with health. But it also says allow the emotions to come out. Don't bottle up things as well, because I think you're bottling up how you really truly feel. And people can give you a hard time and not realise what you're hiding, and how vulnerable you feel, Scorps. So, with the Knight of Wands, oh wow, that's lovely. And we've got the Queen Bee. And this is like to say, Scorpio, you've done all the hard work. Just sit back and let the others bring in the rewards. You've done everything you need to do. And it's just about waiting to cross the finishing line. Okay? So let's have a look at your hidden psyche. And how you are feeling deep within and what you're hiding. Ooh, Scorpio. Rather emotional energy I was picking up then off you lot. I've got that song, I don't know who sang it actually, but it's One Day I'll Fly Away. One day I'll fly away. That's all I know. One day I'll fly away. Who sang that? I'll have to put the link in the description box for that, to be fair, because it is a lovely song. Dee, 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 yesterday. Something here to stay, isn't it? Oh no, I'm thinking of a totally different song now. I've just incorporated two songs there. One Day I'll Fly Away, and what was the other one I was thinking of? Something Yesterday. So I totally muxed up there, didn't I? But it was One Day I'll Fly Away. And I will put the link in the description box below. And we have the Seven of Stars. Oh, Scorps, look, your inner spirit is saying have faith. Because your wishes and dreams are going to be coming in. And it's like hanging there. So that's a beautiful card to come out. Let's have a look what the universe is saying. Right then, what's the message from the universe? And I love this card as well. You are waiting for communication, because we've got the birds. 5 is waiting for change, which I feel you are. You're not going anywhere at the moment. The boat's in dry dock, but she's just about to set off. Her one foot is ready for action, ready for freedom as well. So the universe is saying again, have faith here, that in all good time, okay, you'll be able to set yourself on a new journey. You are being navigated in the right time frame. So just to hang in there, okay? So let's have a look at your moon phases card for this week. One day I'll fly away. I can't think of that song. Who sang it? And it's bugging me now, but I will put the link in the description. And it's balance. Oh, that's a lovely card. It's because you can't see at the moment Scorpio, of what is coming in for you. And you are holding the sort of the crystal ball here. That is a planet actually, but I always look at that as like it's a crystal ball, and it's like, what does my future hold? Okay. And the colour brown is about grounding yourself and trusting whatever is coming in. Okay. And it's really poignant because we've got 1 and 9 is 10, and it gives a completion. There's autumn leaves here. So I feel it's a message saying by the start of August is when things will be tied up and you will get the result you have been waiting for. So a little bit of still a waiting game, but as long as it comes out right for you, that's the main thing. So let's have a look at your animal spirit cards. So look. And we've got the alchemical sign of fire, the Tarantula, with the Sea Serpent, which is the alchemical sign of the spiritual realms. This is you, because you're caught up in a spider's web at the moment, okay? And you have got angry, you have got frustrated, but it's like to say, don't disrupt the web, okay? Don't damage what's already in place. And the Sea Serpent comes in to say, this is like spiritual realms. We've got the situation contained. It's saying focus, really. It's saying stay focused, Scorpio, that we've got this situation contained. Okay? But it's time to stay focused. Don't do anything rash. Don't disrupt the good work that has been done. Just sit tight, like a spider would sit and wait. Okay? That is what the universe is telling you. So let's have a look at the message from the spiritual realms. Oh, we've got 2 messages. So let's have a look then. Intuitive nudges. Intuition is the language of the soul. We are all born aware with a profound sense of inner knowing. Intuition is one of the greatest gifts we possess, which keeps us connected to our higher selves, the universe, and to our divine spirit. Again, we've got another eye here in this card, and again it's saying just stay focused, okay? And it's sort of a brown colour, that card is, and it's like to keep yourself grounded, okay? And then we've got soul power. Always remember, you're a soul that comes with a body, not a body that comes with a soul. Your soul is your true essence, and you have an unlimited supply of soul power at your command whenever you need it. And I feel this is about, because it's red, red is about the warning, and the warning I feel is connected with some of the health issues. And it's like saying tap into your inner spirit. Your body might not feel up to it, okay, with your ills and what have you, but try and meditate within and try and heal within your soul power, okay? Plug yourself back in to the energy of the universe, because they can help heal. For some of you as well, it's saying you need to bring peace back to your heart chakra, okay? There's hurts felt within the heart, okay? You feel wounded, or some of you could have, gone through a situation where your heart feels heavy, and it's saying you need to heal that, and they're trying to heal that. That's why that bird's coming, saying we're trying to take, it's as though they're trying to remove the broken pieces of your heart. It's like that bird's come in a spiritual sense, to pick up the pieces of your broken heart, for some of you, not all of you, and to repair the damage that may have been inflicted by others. Okay, interesting. So I'm just going to get one more card out for you for the fairy realms. What else have we got for Scorpio? And it's assertiveness. Stand up for your beliefs and only say yes if you really want to. Okay, so exactly what it says there, Scorps. Be assertive. Don't be frightened to say no, and don't be frightened to say yes. Okay, so my lovelies, don't forget to check out those links in the description box for supporting the Tipsy Tea Leaf Oracle channel and Falling Star Tarot. So if you could just pop over there and give them some support, I'd be grateful. Check out your moon and rising signs. Until next week, my lovelies, you take care of yourselves. Bye then.